Hi everybody, it's me, Amaya, and today, guess what, we are back with another slime video. Sure, I've done these a couple times before, but today, I'm going to be comparing some slime textures. So I have two Floam slimes I have, and two butter slimes. And I'm going to compare the two Floam slimes and the two butter slimes. They're all store-bought. And to see which one is better. The first one I haven't tried out is by Zero Sludge Mad Lab. It is supposed to be this Floam slime. So let me just get my scissors real quick because I always need those. Okay, here's what the packaging looks like. It's kind of kept in a baggie, which isn't very typical. You typically want to keep slime in a container, not a baggie. But okay. So let's just pop this open and get the slime out. Ooh, this feels really wet. I'm not sure if I like that. Try and get all the slime out. I know you can't really see it, but this packaging I'm not a huge fan of because the slime sticks to it. Let's say I have other containers. This, and then, my gosh. There's so much, and it just sticks to the plastic. This is not fun to get out. Okay, that's about all the slime I can get out. So here it is. So as you can see, it's this bright red slime with these bright red foam beads. And oh my gosh, this is so sticky. I mean, look at this. It's like leaving a residue and kind of sticking on my hands, which I'm not a big fan of. It may need to be a little sticky as a hold of the beads, but this is pretty sticky. And also there is a big bead fallout, as you can see on my hands. I'm going to just try and play with it for a few minutes and see if that texture maybe changes. Because right now, it's starting to feel less sticky than I popped a straight out of the container. And sometimes slime can do that. It gets less sticky. It may feel a lot more sticky in the container, but once you play with it for a while, so it get less sticky. So the float beads do have a nice texture. I do like the color red. But I feel like there's too much float beads for this one slime to handle. But it's actually getting a lot less sticky now that I'm just playing with it. I guess it's just because it was sitting probably for a while on the shelves. But I don't know how much this was, so I can't exactly say the price. But it was $5. The price sticker isn't on here, is it? Nope. So I'm not sure how much this was. But this is pretty color. I'm going to try to do some ASMR with it. So it's pretty stretchy. It does rip a little bit. The thing is, for me to Floam slimes typically make a bunch of ASMR. This makes like zero ASMR. Like, even when I try to do a bubble pop, nothing. There's like literally no ASMR for this, which is super weird because usually that's for like softer textures, like maybe like an icy slime doesn't have much ASMR. But there's a Floam slime. Floam slime is supposed to be the crunchiest slime, which gets the best ASMR. So, kind of weird. The problem also with this packaging, I just realized, you know how it's super hard and slime sticks to it? Well, also, you can't reuse it. So if you buy this, just make sure that you have a container ready. This slime has to be stretched pretty slowly, or else it'll just rip. I think it's made with clear glue, I'm pretty sure. And if I try to just stretch it, I have to stretch it very slowly, but when you do, it actually does stretch pretty far. Here's a little bit ASMR if you don't skip about 10 to 15 seconds. Okay. I can barely even hear it just because it's so silent, so like what's the point of doing ASMR? This, I would probably give a 6.5 out of 10. It isn't the worst slime I've seen, but it also isn't the best. But if this was $5, I would say that you can find other slimes that are a little better for $5. But this was just like $2 or $3. I would say it's pretty good for that price. But this is kind of fun to play with, though. It may feel a little sticky out of the container, but there's also bead fallout, so I would recommend this for table play and not just handheld. Alright, let me get a container to flip the... Hopefully I have it clear. Yes, I do. Okay, I have a container to put this in, so yes. So let me see. This is a, what ounce is this? 4 ounce. So it completes about most of this. So I'd say it's about a 3 ounce slime. So this is super big. Uh-oh. I need my charger. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get my charger. So if it looks a little dark, it's because over here the light's a little dark. But yeah, about 6 out of 10. Okay, so the other Floam slime that I'm competing this with, I actually did a video of this on my shorts. I didn't make a full length video, I just did a short. So this is Elmer's Goo Fruit Slushy Slime. And it does kind of, if you notice, it is kind of half and half, just because when you let it sit for a little while, it does separate. So this is kind of like the base. And then the foam beads. This has that one, I didn't know, hold on, let me smell. No, it didn't have a set, I didn't think so. The red one doesn't have a set that I just reviewed, like literally just like 3 minutes ago. This one does have a set. To me, it kind of tastes like strawberry mixed with banana. It's actually really good. I don't even like banana that much, so. This is when you first take out the container, it is kind of tough to stretch, but after you play it for a while, if you just stretch it slow, it's actually super stretchy. It's super fun to make like swirls with. And it's really good for ASMR too. The foam beads, there is a bead fallout. I don't know if you can see these little white pecks on the floor. These are the beads. There is a bead fallout, so again, I have to recommend this for table play instead of handheld play. But it's a thick, holdable slime. But it isn't very sticky. And just look how big you can make these bubbles. Look at this. It makes amazing ASMR. So if you're like an ASMR YouTuber or like love to make ASMR slimes, you need this one. Because it's just amazing to poke, to play with. Overall, it's pretty good. And this was only $5, and the packaging was much better. Alright, I'm going to make another huge bubble. Amazing slime. I can play with this literally all day. And it isn't sticky like the other one. And I do like the color better on this one. This is a nice light pink, unlike and it did come in a light pink, and what, I didn't mix this up, unlike the bright neon red. Yeah, but this is great for ASMR. I'll give you just a second to listen to some of the ASMR. Alright, I would give this slime a 8 out of 10. This one, 8.5. For $5, you really get a super good value. I mean, the slime is super stretchy, it's scented, it has flow beads, it makes great ASMR, and it even does inflate sometimes. After you play with it like 2 or 3 times, it does inflate. It also makes farters in the container. So, and the lid is super easy to go back on, so you don't need extra container. So overall, packaging, this one definitely wins in packaging. Slime consistency, I'm going to say this one too. This one's kind of a thinner slime. This one's a really thick, holdable slime. Scent, this one because it has a scent. And overall rating. If you see these two, I would say buy the Elmer's Goo Fruit Slushy over the slimy red one. Alright, now let's move on. We're comparing 2 butter slimes. Here are the 2. I know you may see containers, but I can explain. So the first one I actually reviewed also on a short. I've been trying to post a lot more on shorts than just announcements. Mostly, I've been posting a lot of slime on there. But it's actually a Hello Kitty slime, and it came in this container. But the lid is so hard to get on and off, I had to transfer it to 2 containers. So these are the same slime, just different. So this is a Hello Kitty themed butter slime. It has a Hello Kitty charm, which I could try to dig out for you. I saw this one at Five Below. I also featured it in a video, but I first featured it on the short. You can barely see it because it's been mixed with the slime, but it's a Hello Kitty one. This is a light pink color. This is a nice creamy butter slime. When you first get it out, it's a little tough to stretch, but the more you play with it, like when I first got it, it's a little tough to stretch, but once you play with it more, the better it'll get. And also it has, I don't know if you can see it, but it also has these little bumps in the slime. Those are actually glitter that they added for added texture, which I think is such a nice touch. The charm is super cute. The packaging did come in a little bag. And it doesn't make the best ASMR, but it makes pretty good ones. We just spent it for a butter slime. If you don't know, a butter slime combination is when slime has clay added to it that gives it a soft and creamy texture. And I feel like I could just melt my hands in this one. When I showed somebody the slime, they actually didn't like it at all. And I do want to mention that when I first took it out of the container, it had a super strong scent. So it's like tomatoes after being, tomato sauce after being left out for 3 days. It doesn't have a scent anymore, but it really smelled strong back then. But now it doesn't smell like it doesn't have a scent. And it doesn't have a disgusting scent either. And this is 6 out, and for $5, this is very good. This is what you could get at a slime shop for $15, which is a big price difference. So let me put it back in the 2 containers that I just have. The only problem with the packaging of the container, it came in super nice condition, just as the packaging is hard to get out. So if you don't want to deal with that, you may want to get your own containers. So let me just close this up. And now, here's what I'm really excited for. Squishmallow slime. When did they release Squishmallow slime? I mean, Squishmallow slime is amazing. I love Squishmallows. So this slime is it says, I noticed this, premium cloud slime. This is not a cloud slime. This is a butter. It has no instant snow added to it. So they're kind of lying on it. Oh yeah, I forgot to give this one a rate. The pink one, I'll give that one a 7 out of 10. So they're kind of lying on the chocolate one. And just go with a Squishmallow charm. I don't want to dig it out, so I'll just show you. This dude right here, that's the charm. That it doesn't one of those annoying charms that it hurts when you play with. It's actually one of those super smooth ones that actually feels really good. It just mixes in while you're playing with it. I have reviewed this one in another video, but I just love this one so much. So if you see a few slimes that you watched from my other video, that's why. I think maybe this slime has a little bit of instant snow, because it kind of looks like it does. Maybe they try to do a cloud cream, but to me this feels like a butter. And it has little glitters that you added to it, which is oh my gosh. You can put the charm and the glitter, and it's really fun to assemble when you first get it. It has this not overpowering but strong chocolate scent. So it's like Tootsie Rolls. I think it's super good. I know some people may not like that scent, but I love it. And I just love Squishmallows. So this is getting a 9 out of 10 for me. This is really amazing. It's stretchy. It is chocolate scented. It's Squishmallows. I'm going to give it a 10. Squishmallows. And it's very holdable. Some of the slime, it's very holdable. So you can't really go wrong with it. Okay. So let me put this up. So between these two, Packaging, I like this one better because I can reuse the container. It's not hard to open. Slime tech. The add-ins, I'm going to say this one again just because it had more assembly to it. And scents, this one, because this one didn't have a scent. And overall, this one. So now, you may be wondering, which one of these do I like better? Now let's give one a higher rating, but I don't know. Here, I'm going to put up a poll on the squad's, the Monday Nighttime Squad YouTube channel. I'm going to put it up on the community tab, and I want you guys to vote which one you think is better, the fruit slushy or the chocolate squishmallow. So let me know. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to Amiahs Playtime for more fun slime reviews and have fun playing together. I'm going to try to get some new slime. That way I can review some newer ones with you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.